The Jewish story. This week's story from the Holocaust is taken from the book Hasidic Responses to the Holocaust in the Light of Hasidic Thought, written by Pesach Schindler. The Hasid questions the Holocaust. Despite and possibly due to the confidence and trust of the Hasid in God's benevolence, responses which challenge and question appear alongside those which justify Holocaust events. Among the most dramatic outbursts in the Holy Fire is the exhortation to God to return the world to chaos. The author reminds God of his threat to destroy the world when his justice was challenged in the instance of the 10 martyrs who were cruelly executed during the Jewish revolt against Rome. Surely the horror of the Holocaust surpasses that of the Roman period. Surely the angels in heaven are now joined by the multitude of protesting Jewish souls in paradise. Why does God not intervene and destroy his world? In a remarkably similar pattern of questioning, a Hasid of the Ostrowtzer Rebbe, Rebbe Yechezkel Halstik, confronts his Rebbe hiding under miserable conditions and asks, "Is this the Torah, and this its reward? What is happening here?" The Rebbe answers that man may be able to probe the soul of his fellow man, but not the ways of God. I was very bitter and refused to ask any more questions. Consistent with the Hasidic tendency to allegorize biblical and rabbinic commandments, the Piasetzner Rebbe compares the Jewish people in exile to a lost object. God is its owner. According to rabbinic law, the owner of a lost object is required to fulfill the biblical commandment to search for it. The Piasetzner challenges God to observe his own commandments, pointing to the laws which relate to situations when life is at stake, which suspend all other precepts in the Torah. Should not God now suspend the normal course of events in order to save even one life? The questioning motive encompasses the classic problem of the suffering of the innocent and helpless, but is posited in a Kabbalistic frame, referring to the Zohar, which speaks of the anguish of all departed Jewish souls when there is suffering in the world below. The Piasetzner Rebbe points to the massive cosmic suffering engendered by the Holocaust, in which the victims include innocent souls completely outside the sphere of conflict. The implication is that the martyrs of the past should not again be subjected to suffering. Does not traditional theodicy maintain that the suffering of the righteous in this world is justified in order to make possible a blissful existence beyond? Please pass on these words.